Welcome back to Good Morning Tobago on Tobago Updates. Viewers, and we are switching our conversations again and we're going towards Carnival because Carnival just wrapped up. But in Tobago, we had Arcadia Mas coming out as a band of the year for Tobago. So we are being joined by Mr. Kenorian Smith, and he is the band leader of Arcadia Mas Band. So good morning and welcome to you.
Hi, good morning. It's Miss Kenorian, not Mr.
My apologies. All right. Now, give me an idea of how was the carnival for you? I know there was a lot of, there's a lot of rough waters getting into carnival itself, a lot of controversies, but at the end of the day, how did it turn out?
Really and truly, it was about the kids. This year, we planned on just putting most of our focus on the experience with it being our debut year. So, speaking for my kids, they had a great time. They thoroughly enjoyed their road experience with Uncle Wacky. They, after their parade, went back to a rest stop where they had, bouncy castles, go-karts, cotton candy, and so much more. So it was definitely a fun-filled day. They were a bit disappointed that it was only 2 days, but I mean, what masquerader isn't, right?
Yes. Of course, I mean, you can control all of the things, and I know a lot of the band leaders were not entirely happy with some of the decisions made. They had hoped that, in spite of what was happening in Scarborough, on the waterfront, that there could have been changes so that we could have still had some of the children's mass.
They were still able to experience a bit of Scarborough for Monday for traditional mass because our portrayal was Fancy Sailor. So we were able to participate on Monday. So my kids did get the experience of playing in Scarborough as well.
Hmm. And for this win, what does this win mean for you, the band of the year?
It really means a lot, especially on our debut year. But I'm most thrilled because it's not only a win for us, it's a win for the competition, it's a win for the kids because it's just one of those catalysts that for me would help corporate take us as an entity seriously, and with that we can bring a bit more resources into the space to help bring up the quality of the product for the kids, and even just help foster healthy competition.
Tell me about the growth of Arcadia Mass over the years.
Over the years, well, our first year we did adults carnival, but as time progressed, we wanted to take a step back to just observe a little bit and just we ourselves just gain more experience. So we took last year and we did not participate in Tobago Carnival, unfortunately, but we instead went out internationally. We went to Miami and we just garnered some more experience, made some more connections that we can come back and apply these things that we learned to our carnival to help push it forward.
Hmm. And where do you see Mass going for the National Carnival?
For the National Carnival, I feel like it's really up to us to help, bring the private sector and get the private sector involved because the public sector cannot do it by ourselves. So we as band leaders, we have a duty to put out a product and also, just leave little openings that the corporate world could come in and tap into because for the corporate world they don't get anything from you just putting a costume on stage. It needs to be so much more than that. You need to help build an experience that they can be a part of and that your kids can enjoy even more too. So for me, my focus is about bringing those entities in.
Hmm. And what are you looking forward to, either with October Carnival coming up later this year and even looking ahead to 2025?
2025, my kids are definitely ready for the road. I had a lot of ideas and stuff that I wanted to execute this year that, I was unable to because of the uncertainty. But I will definitely be doing that next year, up in the ante on our presentation, up in the ante on our road experience for the kids, as well as we have something really unique coming for our older kids, like high schoolers for October Carnival, and help it just to help help usher them into the world of Carnival, and for them to understand the business side of things, what goes into production, what goes into designing, what goes into a construction of a costume. So I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to partnering with Carnicycle on this project. So stay tuned. There's a lot of unique ideas to come out from Arcadia. We also have a food festival coming up really, really soon. It's really Mas 365 for us at this point.
Great. And then, as we just do a little bit of a, uh, just a look at the way things unfolded this year, what would you like the Tobago Festivals Commission to know and to, focus on so that 2025 could come off better and with less uncertainty?
I believe just more conversation is necessary with all stakeholders involved. And when I say conversation, I don't mean someone talking and someone listening. I mean the conversation going both ways. So the band leaders share their concern, the assembly, the festivals commission, they share their concern, and each side being able to willing to be able to listen and compromise, so we can move forward in a way that makes sense for everyone involved, especially the kids.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for being on with us and for giving us perspective on Arcadia Mas. And of course, congratulations going out to you, because I know it was a whole lot of hard work that went in to producing that mass, and it was quite beautiful out there on the streets for Carnival.
Thank you so much. We look forward to bringing much more to you guys next year. We are definitely going to set the tune next year.
Certainly, and we are looking forward to seeing it. And viewers, well, that's how we're going to have to wrap the show this morning. I want to thank you so much for being on with us. And please stay tuned to Tobago Updates, our social media pages, and even on the channel 102 on Amplia, so you can stay connected with all the developments that's happening within our space. So hope you have a safe and wonderful day, and we will see you again tomorrow.
To wake up and hear me neighbor, 60,000 people strong.